The system runs parallel monitoring lines. It logs the execution speed of every terminal. While one node optimizes its local assignment, another defaults into internal friction and delay. Analyze the performance contrast. Who then is a faithful and wise servant whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household, setting the parameters of the zone to give the meat in due season, the systematic, reliable distribution of nourishing resources from the center throne? Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing, executing the code with flawless precision, maintaining the operational efficiency of the local grid without needing external supervision or a constant decision. Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods, expanding his administrative capacity across the layout, elevating the terminal to manage higher voltage flows because its baseline performance is proven without a doubt. Look at the technical reality of promotion in the field. It is not a sentimental reward or a subjective favor from the king. It is the automatic mechanical response of the architecture, allocating more bandwidth to a highly conductive thing. The faithful node treats its leadership assignment as a strict data routing responsibility, keeping the channel clear, ensuring that every local unit under its perimeter receives the exact energetic voltage required to stabilize the sphere. But and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, miscalculating the latency of the timeline, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants and to eat and drink with the drunken, abusing his position inside the design. Look at the immediate systemic corruption. The moment the node assumes the master transmitter is permanently gone, it flips its programming, transforming from a transparent conductor into a high entropy predator, exploiting the dawn. It begins to siphon the allocated assets to feed its own local superficial egoic desires and vanity loops, creating massive bottlenecks in the data flow while weaponizing its authority against the surrounding troops. It treats the subordinate nodes as commodities to be consumed rather than hardware units to be protected and fed, completely blind to the fact that its entire operational history is being logged in real time inside the master head. The servant thinks the long delay cycle means the system has abandoned its oversight and dropped the ledger rule, forgetting that the invariant laws of the universe are simply gathering data to execute the final audit on the full. The Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of the state, executing a sudden unannounced re-entry that instantly bypasses the local node's emphatic defenses at the gate, and shall cut him asunder and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth in the space, the literal structural dismemberment of a compromised terminal, stripping its license and purging its profile from the place. You cannot disguise an entropic predatory operation with beautiful linguistic formatting or a polished public relations show. When a master core interfaces with your local hardware, the sheer velocity of the light exposes the rot running below. Stop using the spiritual understanding to secure your personal dominion over the individuals inside your immediate town, realizing that the greater your allocated bandwidth, the more devastating the crash when the system pulls your layout down. Align your micro routines with absolute transparency, serving the nearest nodes with uncompromised dedication and care, ensuring your administrative terminal is outputting a flawless data stream when the final audit clears the global air.
The audit is real time, the stewardship is law.